What's up? This is your boy J-Bob here on the call today for League of Ordinary Gentlemen Week 11 action. As today we get ready to take on our former team, the Jacksonville Jaguars, and who is now controlled by DJ, who has been in and out of the league a lot. We've been trying to keep a solid Jags user in for a while, but we haven't been able to do so up until this point. Of course, it's not the same as it was last year when I had control of them, of course, but we're not feeling the same about ourselves right now, sitting at 3-6 to start our first season here in Madden 25. Madden 24 wasn't off to a great start either. We were like 4-13 or something when we had control of the Rams, and this kickoff returned to the 17 by Duvernay. It's going to be so weird playing against the Jaguars and having to stop Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne and company. Here we are in defense to start the game. Our defense has been the better of the two sides of the football this year so far for us. Tight end now motions to the left. And they're going to start with a pass. Looking for Engram, incomplete. And of course, I'm going to know a lot of these guys' names, having once used this team, and doing so rather successfully. At this point, I just kind of feel like, let's just get this over with. I mean, this has been a terrible season so far. 5 losses in a row now, and we're not sitting pretty here at 3-6. But hopefully we can string together a couple wins and make something out of this season, even if we don't make the playoffs. That's a gain of 2 for ETN, and that's it. It's 3rd and 8. And yeah, I'm also keeping an eye on real-life NFL games right now. My Browns team, IRL, sucks really bad right now, sitting at 1-4, but I'm also keeping an eye for fantasy purposes. The fantasy team just mounted a nice comeback today. We now got Jacksonville to 3rd and 8. ETN motions. And that pass is going to be, caught wide open Ingram. And a cut stick at the end, but it don't matter. He had a huge gain there. And even with 2 tight ends in the game, he's able to convert that 1st and 10 all the way to our 26 now. And the give does go to ETN for a gain of 3. And it'll be 2nd and 7. Expect a heavy dose of him in this game. He's going to keep allowing us to run our base defense here. This is a little surprising. It's a screen, and it's blown up, and a fumble on the play, and it is picked up by the Lions. As the Jags receiver coughed it up, he might have been down by contact before he fumbled, though, so we'll see. And they're going to review it, and they're going to overturn it. So much for that. So much for the early takeaway. It's now 3rd and 8 for the Jags, as the fumble does not stand. And I'm not surprised by that. It did look like he may have been down. I'm not exactly sure. Ground can't cause the fumble, as we say here. But now we just got to keep him out of the end zone here on 3rd down. And that ball is caught. No, you got to be a little bit more sure with your user in this Madden. You got to be confident. And that time, I just wasn't. That is something I'm still trying to get used to right there. He doesn't make the move to the ball. That is something I'm so used to having a lot of success with. And now the Jaguars have it 1st and goal. And that's blown up. second and goal. And a run. Etienne does find some space through the hole. And that makes it third and goal. Third and goal. That pass caught, and he fell down. So the Jaguars are stopped because they could not get in on that play. It's fourth down. Let's see what they do here early in this game. They are going to kick and take their 3. And the kick is up, and it's good. The Jaguars on the board first. But we do at least get the red zone stop. The fumble that we looked like we had did not stand, so we had to still try to keep them out of the end zone. And this kicks away. Try to set up a return, but we only get to the 28. Offensive playbook comes up for the second time today now. The first time we called a play and our defense had to immediately come back out because of the overturned fumble call. And there's a run to the left, and of course Walker makes the tackle for the Jags. Here's second down. Gibbs gets the first down to the 38. Showing pressure Jacksonville here. They don't come with it. Goff going to step up and run. And he's going to take the shot. He does hold on to the ball. He doesn't get hurt. Fortunate there, but and we do get the first down. Once again, the Jags show the pressure. And maybe that wasn't smart to bring in Amon-Ra, because the guy that was covering him actually made the tackle on Gibbs in 2nd and 12. And we're going to fire it in. Caught. St. Brown, first down and more. And he took a bad angle. And this is going to be a touchdown. Roar. So an extra point, if we make it, makes it 7-3. And he's got it. And that's how we end the first quarter, with a bang. The play action causes the linebacker to come downhill. St. Brown wide open. And then the safety, or the corner, whoever that guy was deep down the field, he just fell down, and that allowed St. Brown to go all the way. And our red zone offense has been pretty awful this year, so we will take the big plays when we can get them like that. As Duvernay for the Jaguars brings it out to the 27. And this is our first lead we have had in a long time. The jet sweep is blown up. As Davenport came off the edge and said, "No, you're not getting by me, buddy." As it's now 2nd and 13 after that failed run attempt by the Jaguars with their wide receiver. And that pass is going to be caught. Davis. It'll be 3rd and 5. As to get a chunk of that back. Here's the pass, 3rd down. Etienne in space. Oh, they're going to give him the conversion, and that's a favorable spot. We had him stop there. And let's see, did he get to the 35? Or no, he needed the 37 for the first down. That is awfully close. I don't know about that spot, but we have not been getting favorable spots all season from the refs. Seems realistic. The Lions do get screwed over a lot by the refs, and there's a run to the left, and we're fortunate to make that tackle because the blitz did not get there at all. And we'll take giving up just 3 yards on that, 2nd and 7. I thought Etienne was about to bust that one for realsies. Now to the left goes Etienne again. And that ball is caught by Thomas for a first down. Tell you what, it's so much harder to use the lurk in this game. It's now 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. Play action. The blitz doesn't get there, and that pass is caught. A big first down there for Duvernay. As he gets to the 20. And again, I failed to use their lurk. He's just going to keep testing my user at this rate. And now what looked like a read option, it gives it to Etienne for a gain of 3. No, it wasn't an option. He didn't have the option to keep it. He just had to give it to Etienne. Looked like if he would have kept it, he would have had a lot more yards. Very lucky that wasn't a read option. Second and 7. And Tank Bigsby getting the carry. He gets a gain of 1. So that makes it 3rd and 6 for the Jags. Going to do everything we can to try and stop the crossers that he's been throwing. And Lawrence is dropped. Davenport again blows it up. 4th and 15. They has to bring out the field goal unit. Cam Little for the Jaguars puts 3 more on the board. The 2-minute warning officially hits with that kick, by the way. But we'll get the ball with 2 minutes to play here. We have a chance to do a make and take it. Bill Belichick. As this kick will go into the landing zone, so we'll have to bring it out. And look at the return. Look at this return. And he breaks the tackle to the 30. And he's brought down by number 42. But he gets to the 22 on the other side of the field. And a big return there sets us up with the 1st and 10. Deep into Jacksonville territory. Man, I almost want to take that one-on-one outside, but not much field space to work with for Jamison Williams. And a good read there by his linebacker to come all the way around and make that tackle. It's like he knew I was going to run. He run committed, and he stopped the run very well there. And it's 2nd and 11. It says now 2nd and 11. And 2nd down, we have Laporta coming across. Makes it 3rd and 3. Clock is now approaching a minute here. He might hold us to 3 after that big kick return. Pressing again. Jamison Williams on the left is being pressed. But I would love that if this was on a different spot of the field, just not here. Oh, that should have been big. I didn't even see that guy there. And we're going to be forced to settle for 3 after that. And that's a bummer. We had such a big kick return. And this is why we're sitting at 3 and 6 and not 6 and 3 or something way better. It's plays like that. As we're forced to take our 3 here, and that's disappointing. We had great kickoff return, but forced to settle for a field goal. We're very fortunate to even get that after that bad read on 3rd down. And I'm sure DJ's thinking that he should have had that interception, because he should have. And now he's going to try and get a big return, but fortunately we're able to plug up those holes in time as we stop him at the 30. So 1st and 10 now for Lawrence out of the pistol. Play action. And that ball is picked off. That was a perfect lurk on our part. I ran that route for him. And I knew exactly where he was going to go if he threw it. And he threw it right to me. As Campbell was right there to make the pick. And now with 38 seconds, maybe, just maybe we can do something with this football. He's got 2 high safeties here. Can watch the middle of the field here. He comes with the blitz. And that pass is caught for a first down. And now we're going to call a timeout, of course, to preserve some time. Again, 2 high safeties. And that is boxed up and picked off. And there's nobody that's going to stop this guy. Except maybe Jahmyr Gibbs, if he can get there. And he does. But he doesn't bring him down. Now he falls. Oh, boy. That comeback route in M24 was pretty much automatic unless the right coverage was called. Here, it was not. And my head is stuck in Madden 24. This play worked all the time against one-on-one. It didn't work here. It was just read like a book. And that's also just great coverage by the defender. Not going to lie. And now Etienne tries to fit through the hole. And all of a sudden, Jacksonville could actually take a lead on us going into halftime. As he gets a yard, it'll be 2nd and goal at the 6. And the chase down tackle by Jahmyr Gibbs might just be enough to preserve the lead if we can keep him out of the end zone. But terrible reads like that is why we're at 3-6. We have not been good on offense all season. And we picked a team that was very offensive minded in Detroit. And we weren't ready for that play, and it's a touchdown. And the Boo Birds are out here in Ford Field. As this team's sitting at 3-6, is going to go into half trailing, and the extra point is no good. It doinks off the upright, so it will be 12-10 instead of 13-10. Dirty D, who has never beat us in Madden before, is going to go into half with the lead, and we're not even going to bring that out. Now, the one thing that has worked for us before is taking a deep shot and just hoping for the best. With the Jamison Williams or even Amon-Ra St. Brown. One of those 2 guys, if they get a chance to make a one-on-one, there's the opportunity that we can go up and make a Moss catch. That should not have been a bullet pass. Why was that a bullet pass? That's an interception again. And he's going to streak down the sideline and get even more points. That needed a lot more air on it. A lot. That happened last game, too. Why was this a bullet? This should not have been. I mean, that wasn't a bullet, but still, it needed to be lofted way, way, way up there. Where that pass just was not it. And now he's going to kick this field goal. And the Jaguars went on a 9-0 run in the last 30 seconds of the half. And you can see why I just really want to put the controller down on this season. And regroup and hopefully hope that season 2 is better for us. Kick return, it doesn't matter. We didn't make it to the end zone, so we're going to be trailing 15-10. So we had our chances. We had our chances, but could not capitalize. The Jaguars did. as Cook sends it away. We're underway in the second half. And a seam right up the middle for Raven, and Raven breaks it again. It's the second big kickoff return of the game. He gets to the 39, and that's the spark that we needed. Last time we thought we had the spark we needed, we ended up going 3 and out and having to kick a field goal. But here, let's see how our defense, let's see how our offense does here. What's the momentum maybe on our side after that? But no blocking for Jahmyr Gibbs. They even pass committed on that play. 2nd and 12. And if we have to settle for 3 here, or especially if we turn it over, that would be devastating here. That ball. Oh, Gibbs did not catch that cleanly initially. That gave him time to come up and make a tackle. And it's 3rd and 5. I tell you what, if Gibbs catches that cleanly and turns upfield as quickly as he should have on that play, that's a first down. And hold on, his defense is all out of alignment, but he is able to recover, and now the short pass is broken up. And our offensive woes continue as we're unable to do anything with that. And now we have to hope this goes through, and it does, but we're still going to be trailing. (15-13), we're losing this game still. And now the Jaguars will get it back. Their offense probably feeling a little bit more confident after that near pick 6, and they cashed it in for 6 on their by themselves. Flip the formation here. And Etienne spun down after a gain of 1. We've been very good at stopping him in this game. That's one of the few bright spots in this game right now. They have his 2nd and 9. Etienne motions. And that pass should be picked. Oh, he got 1 hand on it, not 2. So the Jaguars still alive here on 3rd and 9. There's no way that we didn't intercept that. And that ball is going to be caught and held on to. It doesn't matter how hard we hit their receivers lately, it's always going to be caught and held on to. And he threw that into a tight window, and he found that window. And that's why not intercepting that 2nd down pass was so big. The run by Etienne stopped for a loss, as it's now 2nd and 13. And a different formation here. Split backfield with Tank Bixby. But they're going to throw the ball. It's a screen, and it's stopped after a short gain. But he'll go with that same look here on 3rd and 12. That split backfield. And he's just going to check it down to Tank, who gets a couple, and the Jaguars will have to punt as we're able to hold them there. Now, he might just want to punt this out of bounds with 2 big kickoff returns for Raymond in this game. We're going to make a man miss, but not go much further than the 15. We can keep running our offense. That's the good thing. We're only down by 2 points. Our offense hasn't been great. We've thrown a couple interceptions. That is costing us the game right now. And Williams able to get around the outside and get the first down. And a little bit of a late hit, but they're not going to call it. So that'll move the chains. And Gibbs hits the hole, has another first. And there's Gibbs breaking a tackle initially, and he turns that into a 4-yard gain. Tell you what, he sold out to try and stop that. It makes it 2nd and 6. We're just going to have to check it down, as the Jaguars had that all covered. And that's basically as good as an incomplete pass, except we got a couple, I suppose. Makes it 3rd and 4. And that ball is caught by Raymond. And that's a first down, and a big one. And now there's some lag here. And that ball, almost picked off. Again, the ball not far enough outside. As Cisco was there to make the breakup, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. And again, another near interception. With one-on-one coverage on the tight end, I think the tight end might be able to win that battle over a much smaller defender like a safety. But there Cisco was ranging to make the play. So that makes it 2nd and 10. Jaguars flipping their alignment here. And the run does allow Gibbs to get 6 on that. 3rd down. One thing we have not been able to do is take the top off of the Jaguars defense. And here they're showing pressure. And that ball caught St. Brown. 1st and 10 at the 12. So that moves the sticks. 1st and 10. Cover 0 look here. And here comes the blitz. It's a screen. And a diving tackle attempt. Oh, Gibbs couldn't stay in bounds. He had the touchdown. We had it. We had the touchdown. We had 6. But he was able to trip up Jahmyr Gibbs. Force a 2nd and goal. Gibbs, a little shifty shift, but the offensive line unable to keep the holes there. It's 3rd down. Third and 2. And I didn't even realize this was empty backfield. The Jaguars call a timeout. Third down here. And we're just going to wait for the window to open. Touchdown, Lions. Roar. As we're able to spread out the Jaguars defense, they left the hole right in the middle. Easy pitch and catch for Raymond. As we're able to get down the field, get into the end zone, something we haven't been able to do a whole lot of this season. And that one finally felt good for once. Here the Jaguars try to bring it out with Duvernay, breaking an initial tackle and getting to the 31. And now the game is paused. Looks like he's back in the action now. Maybe he was trying to make some adjustments offensively here, but with 4:50 to play, we're in front here in the 4th quarter. We have a lead to defend. And he's going to come out 3 wide. He's going to come out starting with that nickel look. He's going to throw the RPO here. It's caught. And Corey Davis, a gain of 5. That was actually a design play action. I was waiting to see if there would be an illegal man downfield penalty, but nobody went downfield because it was a design pass. And this is a designed run for number 1, a gain of 2. And this is a big third down for both teams. We're trying to snap a 5-game losing streak. The Jaguars, of course, trying to make it longer and trying to get his first win of this Madden season. Can we hold our man-to-man coverage here on 3rd and 3? He sees that it's man-to-man. And he rolls out. He had all the time he needed to find Thomas. So the Jaguars keep it moving after that. 1st and 10. Empty. You need to watch for that screen on the right. And now he's going to come back to the left, and maybe there's a screen on that side. And it does set up a screen. Or was that a screen? I don't even know. There was no blocking for the Jaguars. It was not a screen. And it'll be 2nd and 8. I thought when he threw it that there was a screen over there. There was not. That forces a 2nd and 8. And that ball's going to be caught. Confusion with the defenders as Ingram pushes forward all the way to the 35, and that's a 1st down. The Jaguars might want to consider chewing some clock here before they push it across the goal line. That is indeed what they do here. That's too bad. We're going to have to play nickel now, because I had a play that I really wanted to call there. And a run to the right for Etienne, who finally breaks a good one. That's his best run of the game, a gain of 8. Everybody was on the left. That was the issue. He's going to let this run to the 2-minute warning. I mean, he tried to line up there, but the clock glitched and it went to 1:59. It should have just stopped at 2. But it's now 2nd and 2. Short yardage situation here for the Jaguars. And he's coming out with the Wildcat. With Travis Etienne. We're going to pinch everybody. He's going to give it, and he's got blocking at a 1st down and more. The jet touch pass worked to perfection, and now he's in the red zone. That's what I was trying to avoid. That's why I didn't send the house. But the Jaguars didn't care. They set up their blocking. They set it up effectively. 1st and 10. A run. ETN, not much. 2nd and 10. And this game is now going to fall on our defense. They're bunching it to the left. And they fake the jet sweep. ETA up the middle. 1st and goal at the 2. We're going to have to call timeouts now. As their defensive line got no penetration whatsoever. And their defense is choking this game away. Letting them have the ball forever, run out the entire clock, and score a touchdown. This would be the ultimate choke job. These guys have 4 bars of energy. I'm not sure how they're sucking ass right now. On 1st and goal, Lawrence is just going to sneak it across. And the Jaguars take the lead here with 1:03 to play. that might not be the end of the world because they did leave us with enough time to drive down the field with 2 timeouts. As again, no interior penetration whatsoever. And now the play action, and that pass is intercepted. Can we return this for 2 the other way? No. That would have been nice. That would have given us the lead right back, but we do at least stop the Jaguars' 2-point conversion. So with 1:03 left to play, we have 2 timeouts, but we only need a field goal. This is going to be returnable for a guy who's been electric in this game. Raymond! 42 with the recovery. And that keeps us out of field goal range. Our offense is going to have to move the ball, which has been very difficult for us to do in this game. Raymond has done a lot to help us out in the return game. And here comes the blitz right up the middle, but St. Brown only able to get 2 despite the immediate pressure. We have to hurry it up now. And this, I was completely confused. I thought Gibbs was going to leak out. Instead, I misread the play call. And all of a sudden, the Jaguars are flying all over the field. On offense, they're beating our defensive line. And on defense, they're beating our offensive line. And the receiver's not getting off the press. It's 3rd and long. And that ball's broken up. 24 was there. And this is the game right here. And this would be Dirty D's first win against us ever. You better believe I will not be staying on the broadcast that long if we manage to lose this game and lose 6 in a row. 4th down, here we go. This is it. We need something to get open. We're running out of time here. And that ball, it's picked off. That's the game. And we're going to take another loss. And we've been the cause of a lot of celebration lately because we've been losing to a lot of people. And now the latest one is Dirty D. And yes, I am going to take my frustration out on our former quarterback. And yes, call it poor sportsmanship all you want, but at this point, I don't care anymore. I don't care. We're now sitting at 3-7, and Dirty D just picked up his first win in Madden season. He picked up his first ever win against us, and now we've lost 6 in a row. It cannot get any worse. All right, well, this is your boy J-Bob signing off, saying see you next time from League of Ordinary Gentlemen. Have a great rest of your weekend, everyone.